Hey there, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, or welcome if you're new. So have you ever had the feeling when you're in the gym and you feel like there's like eyes staring at you and like you're about to mess up the next move you make? Or how about going to a machine that you saw on YouTube and you go to actually use it and your mind draws a blank on what to do with it? How about when you're doing an exercise and you have this deep feeling inside of you like, am I doing this right? Do I look completely ridiculous right now? I wonder if somebody thinks that I am doing this wrong and they're just not saying anything. All of these are valid moments why somebody might feel like they're not comfortable at the gym. And it is totally possible to get rid of those feelings. And I will tell you how. Here are some tips to give you some gym confidence so you don't feel as anxious when you are trying to do your workouts. So here are some tips to keep in mind. First and foremost, you are there to help yourself improve your health or your experience or physical ability. You are not there for other people. You are there for you. If you go in there and then you feel intimidated and then you get knocked off the path that you're supposed to be on, then, what's the point of that, You're there to do what you need to do for you. The second thing to keep in mind, you are not the only beginner that has ever stepped foot in that gym. You think that you're the odd one out. Maybe you're unfamiliar with what to do, or maybe you feel as though everyone else is so much more experienced and like maybe they go there on the regular and here you are just day one, week one, month one, just awkward. Yeah, no. I'm here to break it to you. You are not the only one. Okay, there's probably like a bunch of other people in that gym that are feeling the same thing that you are feeling. All it does is just cause like this worry circle where everyone's like concerned about like each other. And then it goes back to what I was saying before. You're there for you. So no need to worry about that. Okay, just focus. And then this leads into my third tip. They're probably not even worried about you anyways, because they're probably busy worrying about other people worrying about them. So then you're thinking, oh no, what if I'm doing something awkward and I embarrass myself? Meanwhile, somebody else is like, dang, what if that person over there looking at me thinks I'm doing something wrong? Vicious cycle, Like everyone, there's probably a bunch of people in there thinking the same thing. And even if there are people in there that are thinking that you are doing something wrong, or maybe they might have more experience or something like that, like if they were truly like, trying to help somebody out, maybe they would, in a constructive and helpful way, approach you and say something. I've had people approach me and like let me know like, hey, the way you're doing that, you might like hurt yourself, or you gotta be careful doing it like this, or like they've approached me in a way that was respectful and you can tell it was sincere and they wanted to make sure that I wasn't hurting myself. So people that know what to do and what they're doing should approach things that way or mind their business. So here are some helpful tips that can help you not feel like you're standing out like a sore thumb inside the gym. Tip number 1, wear your best fit. What is something that makes you feel so good, so cozy, so stylish when you wear it and you feel like you're a whole new person, you're ready to take on something? Like where's that fit? Find that fit for you and head on into the gym wearing it. And this could look different for so many people. For me, I love me some biker shorts and a crop top tee and I will get at it. For somebody else, it might be some, sweatpants and maybe like a running top, like, find what works for you. What's most important about what you are wearing is that you are both comfortable and confident. Okay, tip number 2, which is so important, like confidence related or not. you should come prepared to the gym every time. Now, what does prepared look like? In terms of like your workout itself, it could be knowing how to use the machines, what you're gonna be doing with them, and how many times you're gonna do what you're gonna do with the machines. Having a workout program, or at least something written down that's a basis for you when you go into the gym, not only gives you better progress, but it will give you better confidence in what you're doing because you're already familiar with what to do. If you are unfamiliar with the machines, then I have another tip later on that I'll mention, but if you maybe have at least an idea of what to do with the machines and how to properly set yourself up on it, you could always take advantage of the resources that your gym has. Like, there should be instructions on how to use the machines, whether on the machine itself, or you can scan a QR code, or you could just, you know, search the machine in general. So either or, you should be able to know how to use the machine before you use the machine. Another way that you can be prepared is through what you bring with you to the gym. For me personally, I feel most prepared and confident when I have my resistance bands on me, my things for showering after, and my workout gloves, and maybe any extras like an after workout snack. I want to make sure that I have all the tools I need with me so that my workout can be the most efficient and most complete workout possible. And if you don't want to bring a gym bag with you and, you know, have all that stuff with you, just make sure that on you physically, you have what you need too. Or you have a way to be able to keep your things on you so that you don't have to think about it. Like, example, I used to wear a fanny pack when I didn't bring a gym bag. Next tip, if you are unfamiliar with the workout that you're doing, like in general, like if it's your first day, week, and I'd say month too, because as you're progressing, like, you want to be able to try out what you're doing with a lighter weight. You would start adding on weights incrementally as you go and you see how it feels. I could do a lot of these. Let me up the weight so it's more challenging for me. Because what you want to do, like, as a general rule of thumb, like, you want to be able to do what you're doing for muscle growth, at least between 6 to 12 of that weight. So if you're doing less than that, then it's too heavy. If you're doing more than that, probably too light. Unless you're trying to go for endurance, then you want to be able to do it like 20 times. Start light. Make sure that your form is good. Make sure that you are feeling comfortable as you are doing that said workout. And then you can start adding on more weight once your body becomes familiar with how that workout feels and the motion that you're supposed to do that workout properly. Last, probably the golden rule: just go when it's empty. Go at a time that's outside of the busy hours, if you can, and you'll find yourself way more relaxed because there's not really that much people in there anyways, and it'll just make you feel less claustrophobic, less anxious, more calm, and it'll feel like a little bit more like you have a personal space to you because there's not really anybody in it. I personally love going around 10 to 11 p.m. That's when there's not that many people, and all the machines that I need are usually empty. And as soon as I get into the showers are also equally empty / freshly washed. So love that. So yeah, go on an outside of busy hour time frame. So will you go earlier, maybe midday, or maybe really late? Who knows? What does that look like for your gym? Check that out. Once you start using all these tips, you are gonna walk in there like you've been in there for like 10 years. All right, you will be golden. keep your focus on the goal, get in that burn, and you'll be good. If you like this video, definitely give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that I should keep doing content like this. And until next time, see ya.